Hey, rebels. Okay, Brandon Stimpy, y'all two gotta go. So there is a choice between two. I'm torn between the two because I really want to be with you, but something's telling me I should leave you alone. All right. So in staying in that energy, there is you're torn between two things, two people. Which way should you go, George? And for those who are not resonating with that, you're torn between two versions or many versions for somebody special, um, in the most respectful way. You're torn between versions of yourself. Spirit is saying, question the benefits. Question the benefits. It says, why am I still angry? On on contrary parts, call for security. Define the lines of your boundaries. And so you can, whatever you choose, so you can assist with this with a clean slate. So, what are the benefits of what it is that you are deciding from? Where are you deciding from? What energy are you deciding from? Be right back. All right, now that we have those questions and those pondering things out the way, obviously we're looking for a clean slate. What is the benefit? I'm seeing rituals. What is the benefits? Owning the contrary parts. And ultimately, how do you call for security? How do you express your need for security? How do you express your need for security? What is it? Vocal? Is there words? Is there actions? Is there something else that we're not looking at? So what is it that we're looking at? Honey. Oh my gosh. All right, I see it. I see it already. Yep. Look at how subtle the questioning portion was. And now we jump straight into the shit. How it usually goes. You know, you make a deciding factor about who it is that you're going to be, and then the shit hits the fan because someone is obsessed. So, okay, obsessed, and their obsession is faithful to you. I've never thought never thought that to be of something to think about. A faithful obsession with an earth angel, a Jezebel energy and remember Jezebel is interchangeable. Jezebel is an energy. That's 113, 222. A Jezebel that is, and I say a lot because like, ooh, this energy is murky, it's milky, like lactating and ooze, ooze like ooh and ooze. Anyway, so this Jezebel has an imprisonment type of mindset of a one way to handle and to deal with you and to, and you need to grasp on to how you're gonna guide this situation. So though other people have intent or this person has intent with you and they expect for you to be a certain way, they expect for you to respond a certain way. It's like, bitch, if we gonna fight, now that's what I said we're gonna do. We're gonna fight. Here's the thing, you cannot force somebody to, although you can force them to defend themselves. That's different from fighting. It's all about perspectives and how you see things. So the question is, how do you question the benefits? What is the benefits? Okay, the spirit said we obviously talking about an ass beating. What are the benefits of you beating this person's ass and meeting them where they want to meet you at in this volcanic eruption of violence, whether it be by words, by actions, or whatever the case may be? What is the benefit of it? What are the look at on the contrary? On the contrary, hearing I'm seeing, it's not hearing, I'm seeing, constantly just looking at the situation and being like, on the contrary, like you in this space, this energy does not meet up or match up at all. So, ooh, how do you, for you, secure yourself? What is that? Ring the alarm. It's time for, your, how do you get this clean slate of energy to meet the security, to meet the benefits and your boundaries, meaning your livelihood, meaning being able to proceed to continue to proceed forward and elevate in your mental wellness, your understanding, your security, your elevation in life versus being stagnant. Okay, because this is some very ugly shit, and it's like, though whomever or whatever this is about, even, let's say, even if it's supposed to be like a career or whatever the case may be, is moving from an emotional greed. It's moving from the emotional greed space, and it's just fucking disgusting. Okay, like, goodness. Okay, third eye. You know what this is about. You know fools like this. I was about to use another word, but fools like this. And ooh, this rag to riches. Okay, walk away. What is this rag to riches? What is this rag to riches with this Jezebel? Is they trying to ride on your back? Yep. That's it, that fucking silver fox. This that that Jezebel energy is trying to ride your fucking ass, your back, your fucking coattail, your any fucking thing that they think that you got. So where is the benefit of meeting them in the energy that they are in, unless you are attacked and you need to, like, just equip yourself? Spirit is saying equip yourself in your ways of defenses, and so you're prepared for whenever this comes about. All right, I do everything. Gold digger. All right, and commitment. All right, matter of fact, commitment, we saw it. We gonna still keep on this, obviously, an energy of commitment with that obsession, and they had us put it back because they had us turn and look the other way. Yes, because we are interested in this, but we ain't forget all that. Commitment, earth angel, gold digger, lock and key. They want to put you under lock and key and harbor up old school fashion and community. They want to keep your energy for the sake of what it looks like to others. On some old school fashion, I want to enslave you. Anything that you ever possibly do has to be in the honor of them. So they feel, now we had commitment, and then at the bottom we have, you don't own me. I could take that two ways. They said you ain't finna change shit about the way that they do things. They made their choice. This is how I heard. This is how we do it. This is how this energy is about, how a maturity, how the mass choose to move. It's their sense of freedom. It's their sense of logic. Now, in regards to you, you don't own me. We're gonna take it, because that's really simply easy. You don't own me. Spice it up. Embody. Move. Handle your business. Yep. Move. Handle your business. Show it off. Speak loud. Be proud. Be seen. Walk the hell away. Be seen by walking the hell away and prioritizing your energy, your understanding of needed direction to the direction that best benefits your security, even where you disagree at. Because regardless of the fight that is wanted, regardless of when the fight is going to happen, if you walk away, yes, they will have to surprise you. They will have to surprise you. So therefore, wherever they surprise you, make sure that they meet you where you're at. Their cause of embarrassment obviously is something that they are reaping, looking to reap, and that they desire. Know your boundaries. Let every representation around you stand as a witness of your boundaries. Spirit say, you got this. You got this. All right, can we get a little bit of this? A little bit. Can we, what's the aftermath? What's the aftermath? Okay, because that's simple fast. Like, okay. Yep. All right. Okay. Okay. And then, and then we had the 6. Put that there. This, okay, we had the 6 of Swords. Overall energy. You gonna handle this business. You gonna handle this business, even if you feel the energy trying to catch up and nudge on your shoulder. You gonna handle the business that is needed for you to take care of you. Any benefits that is there to be present to reap from this bullshit, it's going to present itself to you. And ultimately what I'm seeing is that it's going to present itself to you as being that you are multiplied and not just necessarily individual. Spirit, what is that? So you're seen as multifaceted. There it is, multifaceted. You are going to find the support that you need. You are going to be seen for your maturity in handling the situation. And also, I heard, the times that you need to be ignorant, they don't want to see it, but if you have to, you will. But overall, you are very fired up about creating this sense of stability and security for yourself. Again, read it. Perfect moment. Handle your business. Handle your stuff, okay? Split the deck. And then we have organize for success. Get out of here. No, continue. Come back. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. Can we get to over here? Oh, no, we want energy right here. Okay. Oh, okay, baby. 333 support. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it is time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash the inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem. I heard inner esteem. Boost your self-esteem and sense of, I see the word, I know it, there it is, competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contribution to your community. So you're going to meet and greet your people. You're going to meet and greet your people, your kind, but you know that support system, reciprocity, very important word. What is it that you want them to look at as far as, okay, unlock the gates, explore the unknown, and walk new paths together. Don't feel yourself. Don't feel yourself. Over here, split the deck. Bees, productivity. All right, it is time to examine your productivity. Disorganization and indecisiveness may be causing you to miss opportunities. Take a moment to prioritize your goals and get a clear view of how to get where you want to go and what it will take to get there. That is this entire message. All right, another one. Gift from God. We angels bring you a gift from your creator. Open your arms and receive it. Feel like a lot of that had to do with this message. All right, next one, action. My divine actions incites love and harmony. I am aware of my thoughts and driven by positive focus. I listen to my heart, my desires to manifest light, transform tests into growth, challenges into opportunities, and fear into love. And split deck, infinite love, true love, romance. You are here to embrace love in its various forms. The love you are searching for is close by, but you must first release an old relationship to welcome in a new one. Let love come and go freely. Rebels, I love a W so much. But let's see what else. Lizard, regeneration. Okay, regenerate. Okay, do we want to read that? Okay, last line. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. Ah, all right. What else? One more. Softly, softly, a tender touch. Spirit said, handle what you need to handle now, because when things start really rolling, you need to be equipped and ready and sure of how it is that you want to move, how it is necessary for you to move, questioning the benefits. How much is it that you can really allow yourself to be dependent, receptive, or codependent on someone else? Do all that you are able to do, so that way you know the clean slate that it is that you're working from and what is required, and not just seemingly needing of you to be able to proceed forward. And pay attention to those disagreements and where you may not see yourself completely comprehending. Over here, yeah, what is this about? Forget who you are, conditioning falling apart, memory no longer defined you. Beautiful. All right, Rebels. Well, I love you so much. But as always, it was great spending time with you. But go make your life and do what it needs to do for you. And go Rebels.